to the first episode of the Ed and Eddie podcast. I am your host, Ed. This is my co-host, Ed, and this is my my other co-host, Eddie. And yeah, niggas.
That's crazy. How you wanna?
But yeah, so like, why did you niggas agree to do this shit?
Alright, so I watch a lot of podcasts, first of all.
Yeah.
My favorite podcast is Club 520. They got B-Hand, DJ, and Jeff T. He was a past NBA player, you know what I'm saying? He played in Atlanta and stuff like that, but that's my favorite podcast. Them boys funny, they very knowledgeable on basketball, and it just be a cool show.
Heard. Thorough. Why did you agree to do this shit?
Keep it a bean, bro. Like, I just be trying to do new shit. Like, I just be trying to do shit, you know what I'm saying? Get out of my comfort zone, all things like that. But, like, as long as I be watching, I don't watch, like, too many podcasts, but, like, the Berleezy John, that John funny as hell, I'm not gonna lie. That's hilarious. And, like, us, like, we just be talking, and I feel like that's what they be doing. So I'm like, they really just a group of guys that just started, like, you know what I'm saying, like, just do shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, they probably just had the same idea that we just had now. Now they're making money, you know, so why not us?
Word. Type shit.
Yeah.
Okay. I think we all kind of have a little bit of a similar reason for trying to do this. Like, I know for me personally, it was more or less like I saw that, like, talking with you guys is really, like, a good outlet for me being able to express myself, understand who I am and how I need to develop more as, like, a person, as a man, and all the different aspects of, like, me becoming who I am. And, like, I feel like it's been a journey that the more that I talk with different people, I figure out that, like, yo, we're all going through the same shit. Maybe in different fonts, but we're all doing the same shit in some regard. So I thought, like, having a place to, like, maybe we can, like, actually record, conversate, and talk about it kind of gives, hopefully, us and people who might see this kind of like a new insight to, like, hey, this is something that, like, real normal people are going through. And it's not just something that's, like, isolated. It's not just one person doing this shit. Like, you know, we all going through this shit together. But yeah, that's my shit.
Dang, I ain't gonna lie, you gave a deep response.
No, I'm saying.
My fault, bro.
But you just like an introspective nigga.
I am. I just be thinking about stuff, bro.
I like to watch podcasts. That's why I be watching. I want to do that joke because I like talking to you. Goddamn, I like talking to you too, Darren.
Thank you, my nigga. I like talking to you too. I like talking to both of y'all.
His name Colin.
Yes, sir. Colin, say what's up.
Yo, was that federal?
Nah.
Yeah. Well, nah. He's not a host, so he doesn't have, like, the name thing.
Yeah, real shit.
Okay, my fault.
But, like,
nah, I really fuck with y'all niggas, bro. Like I was saying last time, bro. Last time we had a conversation like this. Actually, a conversation when we agreed to do this podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I really fuck with y'all niggas, bro. Like, like growing up, I didn't have, like, a lot of, like, males in my family and shit like that. Like, I was raised by, like, mostly women. And I was telling them niggas this too last time. So, like, actually, like, having more, like, interactions with, like, other grown men is, like, something I don't have that much experience with. So I, like, learning more shit about, like, how other niggas act. Because I feel like it also kind of helps me, like, grow as a man too. So, yeah.
yeah, type shit.
I'll give my deep response too. What's the name? You know what I'm saying? I always wanted, like, older brothers or older people that could put me on game and stuff. So you know what I'm saying, Jay and Darren, they only a year older than me, but I'm saying they good role models. They help me through my stuff. I do my best to help them through theirs. You know what I'm saying? So I'm saying we cool. I'm saying.
Yeah. I mean, type shit. I think that's super introspective for both of you, because, like, I'm in a similar boat where, like, I didn't have a lot of men in my life, or, like, the men that I did have were more like uncles, like brothers, cousins, not really, like, direct, like, father figures, you know what I mean? Like, knew my dad for maybe, like, the first part of my life, like, when I was a baby, and then kind of, like, maybe going into my toddlers, like he just kind of upped and left. Whole different story about that shit. That shit got crazy after a while, but like, yeah, because of that, I've always kind of been like not really having that many male figures, kind of similar to y'all, but like not necessarily deterred by it, like, because my mom made it a point to try and put me in like mentorship programs, like, you know how we do Kappa League, since we're all like, you know, in the frat. Like, there were other mentorship programs like here in the city, which is like but like, yeah, here in the city there was a lot of mentorship programs that existed because charter school had like an extension of different mentor programs that were paired within the city. Like, there was one that I was a part of called the Male Achievers Program. And, man, funny enough, Male Achievers Program, and I ended up going for achievement. Damn, that's crazy. I never thought about that shit until now. But, like, yeah, but that's funny enough. That was the same place that I met Mark Lamont Hill. Like, remember how they said that shit when we first popped out? That was where I met him. Because, like, this guy who ran the program, Mr. Jelani Ghana. I think he's a professor at Cheney now.
Okay.
If I'm not mistaken. He was like the head of the program, and he was like always there at every single session. He made sure that the kids got good messages, good lessons, good learnings. It was only like once a month, but every time that it happened, I remember always getting like a new memory that I learned something that would later help me out like later in my life when I had another situation that might have been similar, or something that taught me a lesson that I learned from like that interaction. But like, yeah, that shit was like kind of like where I got into, you know, manhood from. And like that's also the reason I joined as many like frats as I did, because like, of course we're all Kappas, and that's really brought all of us together. We have that peer-to-peer ship. But I also kind of realized that there was like a need for like deeper thought, and of course that's just me being a deeper thought nigga. And like when I sought that deeper thought, I went back to like the males in my family, and a lot of them were already Masons. So like that was kind of like the only idea that I had of like fraternity life, and I didn't even have like a real understanding of it. But it just intrigued me enough that I wanted to know more, and like I saw how smart and how wise like a lot of my uncles were, and a lot of those niggas were all like, yo, yeah, we learned a lot of this stuff in the lodge. And like to a certain extent now I've kind of learned a lot of that stuff in the lodge, but like, you know, that's kind of where my manhood has kind of been developed with like you guys and them, and that's been like a main part of the aspects of it now. So you know what I mean?
Sure.
I do know what you mean.
Appreciate it.
That was like a fire John, bro, that I was just thinking about.
What?
Because I feel like that whole situation even ties into the whole theme of like the boys and shit like that. That show on Amazon.
Right.
Bro, that shit fire.
That shit's so
that
tough.
show is fire.
I'm not gonna lie, that joint is crazy.
That joint.
Do not watch it. That joint is
Yo, no. Oh shit.
sadly, I am hooked. I'm sorry, I am hooked. I'm watching.
Bro, we are
That
all
joint is
hooked.
wicked, bro.
We are all hooked on The Boys. The Boys is such a thorough show.
I'm not proud of this.
I love the way that it has like kind of turned the genre of superheroes and how they operate on its head. It's put like a very real aspect on it. Like,
bro. Like if superheroes was in real life. Bro.
Exactly, because like it kind of
everybody
deals with like
with
their seedy
superheroes would be
underbelly
great.
and like how that shit actually would work in like a real setting. Like,
I can't stand Homelander, but I do not blame him at the same time.
Bro.
Because it is how you grow up, bro.
Yeah,
That's
bro,
all you
it's like-
know. And I was like, it was when they was talking about like when he was growing up, he was staying in the box and the way they used to torture him just to see like what he can and can't do.
As a kid,
Like, if you
though,
grow up like that, I understand it, but nah, you wildin' for 90% of the things.
I mean, yeah,
Out of pocket.
it's a super tough like thing to read because like yes, he had a very rough upbringing, but he's not doing anything to counteract that. Where like other people have gone through like sometimes worse things or maybe something similar, and they've been able to overcome and like find the good within themselves and within the world. Like, if they are able to reach this point, why are you not able to do so?
He's just weak-minded with a lot of power.
And that's
that's
exactly what it is. That nigga's weak-minded, and he has a lot of power.
You gotta think, bro, like, my phone ain't cut you off.
Are you good? Go ahead.
You gotta think, too, bro. It's like, you gotta think, like, if someone's actually going through that from, like, such a young age, like, you gotta think how that, like, how much, like, trauma that's causing them. Like, that's crazy, like, to think about, like, say he, like, there was no superpowers in that, like, whole series, bro. Like, he would have just been, like, another messed up kid, like, or someone who, like, acts a certain type of way negatively on their own character because of how their upbringing was, you know? Like, it's crazy to think about, because, like, imagine if people you know now had superpowers too, though, because it's like, how would they act? You know what I'm saying? Like, that Jones would be trippy, bro.
Yeah.
I've definitely thought about that shit. Because, like, I think very much that, like, looking at Homelander, especially if, like, you break him down to, like, a humanistic perspective, like, he's a narcissistic, like he's literally a narcissistic fascist dictator. And that's kind of crazy to say, but, like, yeah, that's exactly what that nigga is. Like, he thinks he's God, and he wants to be God because he doesn't have that dependency. He doesn't have that ability to feel secure within himself, and he seeks to find it, like, in so many different ways, but he just can't, because from the fundamental basis, he is a weak man. And being weak like that will only result in you crumbling, because you're not able to strengthen yourself up to be able to, like, hold yourself, like, accountable and hold yourself up in those tough situations, like, that he might get into. He bitches out every single time.
Yeah, bro. As soon as you realize that his powers aren't enough to stop whatever's going on, like you saw, like, bro, I don't want to spoil it though, about the last episode.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Yeah, you good.
All right. So, like, in the last episode, bro, like, when his powers
wait. Spoiler warning. Warning. My fault. Spoiler warning. For those niggas who have not seen the series finale of the Girls. That's the bid.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, when they took his powers and shit like that, like, and he realized that power wasn't enough anymore, because that was all he, like, knew growing up as a kid. Like, that's literally all he knew. So, like, that was the only thing that, like, positively affected him in his life. So, like, why would he not lean towards that? You know what I'm saying? Because as a kid, like, when you getting tortured and getting messed up so regularly, like, that's a part of your life. Like, you gonna do the only thing that gets you positive results, that makes you feel happy with it yourself, but not realizing how much the negative stuff is corrupting you and changing your mindset when you turn into actually, like, an adult. Because, like I said, like, when he got his powers taken away, all his powers wasn't enough. Like, he started running, started trying to fly and shit. Like, he looked awkward and shit, trying to jump in the air, trying to fly.
Bro, he hit the...
that shit
fried
wasn't
working.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, even
yeah, I need to catch up.
when you knew his, like, life was on the line, he started, like, begging and pleading, saying some nut stuff, bro. Like,
he was straight bullshit.
Out of pocket stuff, bro. Like, just to survive. So that's like, you know, like, it's just crazy to think about. Like,
it's super crazy to think about, because it's like when you really break down a lot of, like, those who get into power and are not given the tools to properly wield it, like, they oftentimes always crumble because they have no steadiness in themselves to be like, hey, I am an independent person, and even though I am this independent person, I am choosing to represent and I am choosing to stand for people who cannot stand for themselves. So I will wield the power that I have been given, and I will do it with good diligence. Like that nigga didn't learn how to do that shit at all. And just like all niggas who don't know how to do that shit, they always crumble and they always let down the people, and the people will always let them know, we gonna take you to down. It's that type of shit that he did. That's exactly what Butcher did, because that nigga Butcher, as soon as that nigga didn't have powers, took him right out. And immediately, like, boom, said, this one's for Frenchie. Boom, this one's for
Becca.
Yo.
And Nettie. So, bad news.
Oh my god, no.
The camera stopped recording. I don't know. But I just ran it back, so
I mean, I mean,
how much did we lose?
I don't know.
Bro, you frying me, man. It's not my camera. I know it's not your camera, but...
Well, this don't recording.
Yeah, I was about to say, we still have the audio, though, so we'll just have, like, some sort of, like, editing segment where we're, like...
recording too, though?
Yeah, this video is recording, too,
Okay.
so they'll be able to see this. We'll just, like, swap the video
We
out.
definitely
and,
need
like,
to cut this out.
Yeah, for sure.
We gotta cut this
All
shit
right,
out.
let's
All
push
the
Whoever's
it.
editing this, cut
Yeah.
when we start talking about the camera and stuff.
Better.
And start now.
So, after that technical difficulty, we have come back. So, that was kind of our little explanation of the boys,
sure.
just kind of how we broke stuff down. Like,
So,
hey, it was thorough, but we got some topics that we want to go over.
I would like to say something.
Oh, go ahead.
100% of Row 5 graduated. We all have at least one degree, some of us two.
Shout out Spring 23.
You know, we're
man.
new adults now. So I guess we could talk about what life kind of looks like for each of us.
Yeah.
Transition. Who wanna do it first?
Man, nigga,
Oh,
what's
God,
up?
yeah,
Nigga,
alright.
you
You got
started
some
it.
mic.
Come on.
Alright, you ready? Alright, so my name is Eddie. You know what I'm saying? Y'all laugh.
My name is Eddie. Yeah. So wait, do we want to actually introduce ourselves, or do we just want to stay with like the little like?
Might as well keep Eddie.
Might as well. Okay, just be Eddie.
You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
cool.
My name Eddie. Yo.
Whoa.
Yeah, but yeah, my name Eddie. You know what I'm saying? I work at a car dealership. I do a little bit of marketing, a little CRM, which is customer relationship management. I get to drive the cars around, which is cool. Stock them in. Also do a little bit of IT work with them in terms of fixing people's problems inside the vehicles, as well as teaching them how to use all the features. I graduated with a marketing degree, and I have a master's, which is in leadership and development. I really want to do a lot more marketing work, but I'm at a dealership. I thank God every day for having a job. I'm blessed to have a job in general, but I work at a car dealership. But, you know what I'm saying, it's provided for me, it's a good job. I like to work out, like to kick it with them. Like to spend some time with my family. Yeah, other than that, you know what I'm saying, my plan this summer is to go to the gym, have fun outside of work, kick it with the guys, you know what I'm saying?
Type shit.
Oh yeah, I do want to learn how to roller skate this summer. I'm gonna get a pair of skates.
Actually,
I like
yeah.
I like Roll Bounce
Yeah,
and
I like them
ATL. Those are my movies. You know what I'm
ATL was a
saying?
good job.
Me in there on
Bro,
skates.
yeah.
When
Like
we
the
went
cannon.
out to that joint,
Yeah.
Bow Wow today.
yeah, the joint for Cam's birthday when we went to the roller skating rink. Oh shit. The thing for that shit was super thorough. Like I definitely want to learn how to roller skate.
wanna
now,
be
so I'm gonna
on
add
that
that.
rink.
Bro, I want to front skate, back skate.
All that.
Bro, I want to
Oh,
get so
yeah.
tough with it, but like we just gotta
Doing
dedicate
spins
ourselves and like
and all
actually
Yeah, that's
be
whole
down to
summer,
learn how
bro.
to
That's
do
what I
that
said.
shit.
I would be
I'm
a
gonna
good
teach
job.
myself one skill this summer. That's what it's gonna be.
That's
Type
it.
shit.
Roller skating.
Nigga,
Bro, that
I'm,
speaks on grown
I'm
as a
here.
man,
I want to
man.
propose a vote to all learn the fucking roller skate this summer. Let's all do that shit.
I didn't know
All
we
those
was
who
in a
agree say
government
aye.
society. I thought we was potting.
Brother politics.
That's crazy.
That's just
I
how
wish
it
you
be,
would.
bro. That's just how it be.
I wish you.
It's straight, but yeah.
facts, though.
So I guess should I go next or you want to go next? What's
I
up?
mean, you got the mic in your hand.
got
That's
the
what you
mic.
told me.
All right.
the mic.
So yeah, I'll go next. So my name is Ed. Yeah, my name is Ed, but I got two D's in my name, so y'all can call me like double D.
Oh,
So it's like,
so you got double D's.
whoa, nigga, I didn't say that shit. Nigga, I didn't say that shit. What are you talking about, bro? That nigga out here talking crazy. Yeah, out here talking wild. Bro, speak for yourself,
I
man.
know. Look, when they play it back, you said I got 2 D's.
I said I got two D's in my name, so they call me double D.
Type
Talking
shit.
about I got. All right.
Type-
So like type shit, like yeah, like I'm double D. So yo, I currently work at a. So are we like?
Don't
name
say
dropping?
no. Don't name drop.
I work at a local credit union. what I would say for my job, I work with loans, I work with regular bank teller activities, and like I'm also pretty much like the dedicated on-site IT guy, because everybody seems to just throw all of their computer problems at me. Honestly, I do more IT work than anything. Like nowadays, especially like, you know, with the state of the economy, like loans come in, but normally like it's people who really need loans. Like it's not normally just people like, oh, I'm trying to do renovations, or we still do get those, but normally those are like definitely older folks, those who are like, they already have their wealth kind of already gotten. They might be retired. They're not normally somebody who's like our age. I had like one person come in to do like a mortgage thing that was like our age, and they were like a loan officer at Chase Bank. Okay. Like that pretty much explains itself. Like, yeah, that's definitely somebody who's going to have the income to afford that. But like that's not a normal job for somebody in our tax bracket, or our age bracket, I should say, because like it seems like our age bracket is kind of like locked to our tax bracket at this point. Most people who are our age are like kind of lower income, if not like maybe approaching what might remain of the middle class. But like a lot of the middle class is kind of like slowly but surely slipping into the lower income. I'm seeing that more and more every day at my job, and it's honestly, because I'm like, dog, this shit's kind of getting a little spooky, because I'm seeing people come in who like they on their last legs, like they get like little to no money at all. When I mean people making $1,000 a month to work on, maybe like $500, and that's it. That's all they got to work on for the month. Like. People be going through this shit out here, and like it's crazy to see that like nobody wants to really like talk about this. Like people are kind of like trying to pretend that like the economy's really good. No, it's not. It's not, and like we're starting to see it now. It's something that's starting to be like a real concern, because like if the economy's not doing too good and like people are having trouble like paying their bills and everything, like I know we've all had like problems at certain points paying our different bills, whether it been like, you know, rent, electricity, water, all of these basic necessities all being like way higher now. Stuff like that can kind of like, you know, start hurting with us, start making stuff like messed up with our heads and everything. But you know,
I'm glad you said that, man.
Cause you know,
I'm glad you said that, bro. Cause that reminds me of something. Well, I'll introduce myself too, but yeah, I'm glad you said that though.
What's your name?
What's your name, nigga?
Sound like the Boondocks.
I'm Ed. Feel me?
He's got one D in his name.
Yeah, I got one.
Bro, just leave the D out.
Bro, we gotta differentiate. We got two niggas named Ed. How we gonna differentiate two niggas named Ed? One got one D, one got two Ds.
Nah, but real shit though. Like, I'm glad you said it though. The other shit, I almost lost my train of thought. My fault. No, you good. I'm glad you said that, because even though, like, how the economy is based right now, like, it's not setting us up to succeed in terms of like being an adult, especially because we're all new adults. But I feel like as a man, I feel like that's just something that we all kind of figured out how to just like do, like how to just like figure that shit out. Like you really gotta like hustle for your shit, bro. Because it's like if you don't, you're just gonna be down bad. Because like no one's just gonna keep on giving it to you. You gotta figure that shit out on your own. Because like I don't know, I just be thinking about that because it's like you really gotta be locked in like 24/7, bro. Like to be on top of your stuff, like and actually be successful. Like you really gotta be locked in. But I feel like that's also kind of something that like you learn growing up, or that like men should learn growing up. Like that's just kind of how you have to be. Like you can't just always expect to be okay. Like you just gotta figure that shit out. Yeah, bro.
Yeah. Type shit. I mean, I know definitely that you're right, because like throughout like the different ages and generations of men that have come before us, like every one of them has had some sort of struggle that they had to overcome, something that happened in their time. And oftentimes like you'll see through lines that if you look at each generation, they all deal with relatively similar or different issues. Some might deal with less, Some might deal with more. Kind of just depends on like the time and what's going on within the world, more especially. But like, there has always been this need and push for the male spirit to have to prevail, because if they don't, then things simply will fall apart. But I don't know. I'm kind of at like a weird in between point with some of it, because I'm like there are some things I know definitely like we need to push for and that we need to overcome. But then there's some things I'm like, I don't know exactly how we're supposed to like fix these things without like a lot of things like, you know, having to like go away or stop in some sort of manner.
I didn't mean to cut you off. I definitely forgot to see my job and stuff like that.
Yeah, I'm about to say, we know that.
Hold on. Rock back in.
Dealing with a lot
Rock back
for
in.
sure.
And fully
want-
introduce yourself,
I got
man.
you.
Please.
I didn't want nobody
And
to think
number
like
two.
I had no job or nothing like that. Like,
Yeah, no,
and I
you're
get
not a
working,
bum.
and I get working. But yeah, I work at a utilities company. I call myself or consider myself more of a project engineer. You know, I don't want to like get too deep into it because some people may not be interested, but I'm not trying to go to, you know what I'm saying, too prevalent to my job.
Look, stop being mysterious.
For real.
Fuck up, man. Just
Bro,
talk
because I'm
about
like, everybody not going to hear that. I got you.
Nigga, the people heard what we was talking about. The niggas won't hear what you talking
Oh
about.
yeah, I like sneakers.
You're right,
Yeah,
you're right.
I like sneakers.
I mean,
That-
you like
that's my
sneakers.
last thing I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
But yeah, I
What
mean,
did you just throw up?
I just threw up, yeah.
oh, sorry.
I didn't do that shit. No, that would have been crazy.
I'm about to say,
That
on
would have been
camera,
ridiculous. Yo, hitting that on camera
Bro, I
with
swear
this,
I looked
with
at the
this
camera.
around my neck, with this around my neck would be ridiculous.
Oh, alright. Not real shit.
All right, tell you. We going.
Oh yeah, I ain't forgot to say what else. Yeah.
Come on.
I got you, but not real stuff though. The type of engineering that I'm doing now is cool. It's good to get like all that type of experience that I'm getting in like a professional like engineering field. Like I'm enjoying myself now. Like it's nice seeing how it's like in like corporate America and stuff like that. Like how being an adult is gonna look like for the next however many years. Like bro, when I was in undergrad, I took this one course, this like CAD, like 3D printing, 3D modeling course. I was hooked, bro. Like that's my stuff right there, bro. Like I really mess with 3D printing and 3D modeling. But yeah, I don't know. I guess y'all learn more about me as the podcast continues, but that's as much as I'm gonna say right now. Anybody who has 3D modeling or 3D printing opportunities, let me know.